So we're just above my house and I brought a few knives with me. So let's take a look at the first knife that I got here. The first knife is a Camillus demo knife. And these were the ones, this particular model was the one that was featured in the BX, the Navy exchanges and the Marine Corps stores. And this is a United States Marine Corps model. And this knife is just fantastic. I can't really say enough about it. I'm actually looking at it right now. This is the master blade on this particular one is just razor sharp. Has a really nice spear point on it. Really love it. And my favorite part about this knife is the screwdriver. It's such a tool. It's really nice. Made to be used. I like the awe. It just has all the tools that you wish were on a knife. It's, basically a bunch of dudes got together and said, this is what we want on a pocket knife. And this is what they came up with. You really can't do any better than these. And very big fan. Veterans Day is coming up. Great model for your Marine Corps friends and family. That's the city just beyond those bushes right there. And my house is about, well, it's actually just below that foothill there. So this one is a Moormaker second. What does that mean? That means a knife that they didn't put up for sale. They rejected it. It looks like it failed to get a final polish on the blade edge. Other than that, the knife is darn near perfect. And it's one of a kind, really, because you're not going to find one. Maybe the defect was the fact that it's so smooth. They maybe buffed it out too much. It looks like that front bolster, but it's just so silky and smooth and pretty. I kind of like it. It's excessively pocket worn. It's just really nice coloring, and big fan of that one. And this one, I have a bunch of these, and here's another one. This one has the exposed rivets. Now, the exposed rivets, yes, are not as pretty as the older models. This is a 1978. I think in 1972, around that time frame, they started exposing the rivets. But they looked at it as an improvement. They looked at it as it improved the knife because it strengthened it, having the exposed rivets. There's many theories. Save them some money also. But it's a working man's knife. You guys can look at it either way. And I'm a big fan. This one snaps and pops and locks out just so well. All the blades are just beautifully sharpened also, evenly. It's just going to make you feel good all around. Really like it. Back springs on those things are just real beefy also. Those bushes have red flowers on them. You really can't tell. Hey, that's Siri. I don't need you right now. Shush. Go away. Oh, this one is a Western. Huge fan of Westerns. Working man's knives, made to use, and I guarantee if there's a Schrade or another particular case model that year, this Western will be built beefier and have some sort of option that one didn't. That's just what I noticed. Now, they do have Delrin handles. They do have Delrin handles that are susceptible to cracks, and but the cracking is stable. It just hurts the visual of the knife. But other than that, the Westerns are I'm just such a fan of them. Really nice master blade with an incredible wedge on it. That was something, this knife was made in the 70s when swedges like that and long nail nicks were kind of on the way out as cost-cutting measures for the larger companies. But Western maintained that. They kept that. They kept their trappers large where they could still be used as skinners. They didn't make them too thin, Real working man's knives. And really impressed. Next one, both of these, you're going to see two of these. The first one was manufactured in 1983, and that's your double blade. Oh, I don't know if you noticed that, but did you see the resistance of those half stops? This is a really high dollar knife. Really made well. Yeah, it's Delrin handles, but they're beautifully done. But you have a really nice lockout, really nice blades, and you also have that really nice brass lanyard hole there. This is just a great knife. Value is at $300. Yeah, no kidding. It doesn't pull that though because they manufactured so many of them. And a lot of people aren't a fan of the little cracks that sometimes these have. You know, hey, it is what it is. I think they're gorgeous, and I'm a huge fan of these. That's why I bought so many of them. The next one is a locking model. Very thin, great for the back pocket. If you're not a real big fan of carrying a knife because it kind of takes up room in your pocket, hey, this is one for you. You could slip this in the back of your pocket. You wouldn't even know it's there, but it's a locking blade. Great for self-defense and or maintenance or utility. Just a great knife. Has a lanyard hold to boot. Big fan. These will probably go in the $40 range. Yeah, brand new in the box. Camillus, American made. You can't get a USA made knife for that price nowadays, or anything that's, you know, of good value. Highly recommend these. So let's take a look around real quick and wrap this video up. Oh, look at those clouds. This was just after a rain. Absolutely beautiful. Really liked it. We are so fortunate to have these beautiful places to walk around and enjoy. Get outside, enjoy, and take care.